Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new Tech Reviews and Gadgets episode where today we're reviewing a Laser Starry projector and you guys are currently watching CrewElite. Today's episode, we're actually reviewing a Laser Starry projector that, let me just say, has so many features. This is actually Bluetooth enabled, it has sound activation, and honestly there's just so many different effects that you can change this projector to. You can do nebula, you can do galaxy, you can have like moon effects, you can have like starry nights. But before we actually get started with this Tech Reviews and Gadgets episode, make sure you guys go down below and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications on, especially if it's your first time tuning in or checking out this YouTube channel. Have any questions or concerns about this product, make sure you guys go down below and leave a comment as I reply and read every single comment I do receive. So if any inquiries whatsoever, please feel free to ask me down below. If you guys do enjoy this video after watching it, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys went down below and left a like, as that just greatly informs me and keeps me updated if you guys are enjoying this tech series. Follow me on my various social media platforms to stay connected and also get updates whenever we do upload. And then also our business inquiries email is CrewElite@outlook.com. You guys can shoot me a message if you want to potentially work with me, or if you guys just need photo assistance, you guys can do so by reaching me out through that business inquiries email. And then lastly, if you guys actually want to check out this product or get more information about this Starry night projection, make sure you guys go down below in the description. Product information and also the link to purchase will be down in the description for you guys to check out and get more information about this product if you're interested in making a purchase. But right now, what we're going to do is actually move over to the first look and unboxing portion of this video. So as you guys can see, this box is fairly big and it does have a few specifications on the side as I spin it around. So what I'm going to do now is actually just move this over to a secondary camera angle so you guys can have a closer shot at this product. So on the top of the box it just says Lupantte, which is the company's name, and as I flip it onto this side you guys can see a visual representation of what this starry night projector looks like. And you guys can see in our case we actually have like a soccer ball model. Right now what we're going to do is actually proceed to unbox this projector. So let me open up this flap, pull back. This is how the user manual looks like. This user manual is pretty big, but it gives you guys a good rundown of all the specifications and features that this Starry Night projector actually has to offer. So what I'm going to do now is actually take it out of this box so we can actually take a look at inside and get this box off to the side. But you guys can see the projector itself does come in a nice little plastic bag, which you can just easily remove just like that. You guys can see it looks and resembles a soccer ball, which looks really nice to see. So I'm going to put this down on the table for now, and let's take a look at what else is inside the packaging. So we do get a micro USB cable to actually plug this in and charge up the Starry Night projector, which is really nice. I'm going to put it off to the side. This is how our remote control looks like, and you guys can see there is a lot of features with this Starry Night remote control. We got our on and off button, our power on and off for the moon. You guys can manipulate and change all the different effects. And then it looks like the last two things in our packaging is actually what you can place the Starry projector onto so it doesn't roll off, because it is a soccer ball. And we also have our power brick that will supply and give power to this Starry Night projector. So what I'm going to do is actually move this box off to the side so we have more space to work with. So with the secondary camera angle, this is actually everything that's actually included with this product. We have our Starry Night projector, which is a soccer ball right here with the stand. Underneath it, we have the remote control that we can utilize and use when manipulating all the different effects and different things that this Starry Night projector can do. We have our charging brick and also our micro USB cable for this Starry Night projector, and then we have our user manual. So all that's left to do now is actually proceed to move over to the testing and demonstration portion where we actually test out this Starry Night projector. So we're ready to actually test out this product. The first thing we need to do is actually untie this power adapter. And once you untie this micro USB cable, what we need to do is plug this end of the cable into the brick, just like this, as you guys can see. And now you take the other end and plug it into your power supply. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is actually plug this into an extension cable. Just plug it in just like that. And now we're ready to go. And now, oh yeah, I did actually forget to show you guys the top of this projector. So there's a part of this that actually moves up. So I'm going to show you guys, but let me show you guys the different port connections first. So you guys can see with this bottom part of this Starry Night projector, we do get our on and off switch right here in the middle. We have a USB port to plug in a USB flash drive if you have music onto it, and then we have our DC port to actually give power to the Starry Night projector, which we are going to put our power cable to. I'm just going to plug it in like that. And you guys can see it's actually on the side. And there is a speaker on the bottom too, so you guys can see that. And then also, I forgot to show you guys this, but on the top right here, this part is actually removable. So if I lift this up right now, you guys can see it just comes off just like that, and the Starry Night projector is on, and I can actually see it on my ceiling. In our demonstration video, I'm actually gonna face it onto the wall so you guys can actually see it, and then we're gonna use some application tests, and I'll include those in the video as well. But you guys can see there was a lot of buttons and functions on the top right here, as you guys can see. Hopefully you guys can see that with the light kind of not shining into it. You guys can see there's a lot of buttons and things I can manipulate and change right here, which is really nice to see as well. I'm gonna actually face this Starry Night projector onto the wall so you guys can actually see it. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn off the lights and then have another camera angle facing with the secondary camera angle when I click on the remote and stuff. So let me just get that configured and ready to go for us. Alright, so you guys can see the setup of what I have is kind of a little different and strange, but I do kind of have to walk around like this. Since this is a projection, you would typically actually have this, you know, pointing at the ceiling, but since I am doing a video, I'm going to show you guys this pointed at my wall. So you guys can see how bright and vivid the colors really are with this Starry Night projector. So you guys can see with the remote control, there is a lot of functions and buttons for me to configure. This button on the top actually triggers on and off the LED. So if I click on the power button right here, you guys can see the LED lights are off, and all we're getting now is actually the laser projections, as you guys can see with my primary camera angle. If I power it back on, that's when we get all the different like blue lights in the background, as you guys can see. That looks really nice and presentable. The button underneath that is actually our moon button. If I click on this, you guys are gonna see the moon actually goes off. So what I like about the Starry Night projector is that they actually made it so that you can either have the moon on and off. So you can technically use this for parties and events and not just, you know, Starry Night projections. We do have red, green, and blue buttons on the side of this. So you guys can see if I click on this, it's gonna turn red, I'm pretty sure. There you go. You guys can see now the Starry Night is red. We also have green. And you guys can see now it's green, and I think that I can actually turn off, yeah. So if I wanted to, I can actually have all the colors on, or I can have them on separately. So right now you guys are seeing just green by itself. If I turn off green, you guys can see there's nothing. If I turn on red by itself, you guys can see it's just red now, which looks really nice. And then if I wanted to, I can turn off red and just turn on the blue light, which we had on before I was messing with all the different settings. So you guys can see how effective and cool that really does look. And then also with this remote control, you guys can see there's also some buttons and stuff in the middle. Like there's even, I'm pretty sure this is a sound activation mode. So right now if I click on it, you guys can see, let's see, if I tap it, yes, it starts moving. And if I start clapping, you guys can see it is sound activated, but you do need a lot of noise for it to start moving. So as I'm talking right now, it's not able to actually start moving, but when I start clapping, you guys can see it is sound activated. And the good thing about this is if I wanted to, I can turn off that moon, so that is also really nice. Well, let me turn off sound activation off. You can also go in and skip and go onto previous tracks and also increase the volume of the music you're playing to, but I'll show you guys that feature in a minute. We also have some buttons on the bottom right here. Let's see what this S Plus button does. it looks like it increased the speed of the red movements, and if I click on the S- button, I'm pretty sure it's going to slow it down. Yeah, it does. So you guys can see now it's completely paused, but if I click on the S+ button, as I was showing you guys earlier, it does start to speed up. Wow, that is really nice. We have a button here with an H that's crossed over. Let me try this button and see what this does. Very interesting. I'm not exactly sure what that just did. Very interesting. I'm not exactly sure what that just did. We have fade 1 right here in the middle right here. If I click on that, you guys gonna see it's gonna fade, I'm pretty sure, through all different various cycles. So you guys can see it's fading through all the different colors right now, and the moon is in the middle. We do have a fade 2 button right here. Let me click on fade 2, and let's see what this kind of does. It also looks like it does fade through various different colors, and you guys can see it is a little bit different from the previous fade that we just tested out.
Bluetooth connection.
Okay, you guys can hear it said Bluetooth connected, and now we currently have Bluetooth connected to the Starry Night projector. So what we're going to do now is actually play some music and see the music synchronization feature with this. I'm going to increase the audio of the Bluetooth. I'm going to listen to a few songs, and I'm also going to turn on the sound activation. So let me click on play, and I have it at max volume right now. So let's see. Let me turn on sound activation with the remote. Wow. Very interesting. And honestly, the music quality isn't bad. It's not extremely loud, but it does the job. You know, it's not like a really loud speaker, but you know, considering you are using this at nighttime, you shouldn't have the music up too high anyways. But it does look really nice. Look at that. I can go in and cycle through all the different effects and stuff. But yeah, look at that. Wow, I can easily use this for a party and stuff. Look at that. You can like have this illusion onto the back of the wall. Oh, that looks so epic. Turn off the different individual colors. Take off the moon. Just like that. Or just have the blue background if I wanted to, just like that. You guys can see it's just now a blue background. I can even turn on, let's say if I wanted blue and green, right? I can turn on green with the blue. Turn off the moon and the laser beams. You guys can see now it's just a green and blue background. Wow, really nice. I love that. So, one of my final opinions and remarks about the Starry Night projection from the company Lupantte. I do gotta say, I honestly am actually a little bit shocked of all the different features and different effects that this Starry Night projector really had. I wasn't actually expecting it to have all these features, and I do gotta say I love the fact that you're able to toggle off that moon. The music synchronization was also really spectacular with this product, and I do gotta say there's really nothing negative I gotta say about this Starry Night projector. With that being said, that is gonna conclude our video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tech reviews and gadgets episode, and if you guys did, make sure you guys go down below and hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications on, especially if it's your first time checking out or tuning in to our YouTube channel. Have any questions or concerns about this Starry Night projection, make sure you guys go down below and leave a comment as I reply and read every single comment I do receive. So if any inquiries whatsoever, please please feel free to ask me down below. If you guys did enjoy this video after watching it, I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys went down below and left a like, as it just keeps me informed and also keeps me updated if you guys are enjoying this tech series. Follow us on our various social media platforms to stay connected and also get updates whenever we do upload. And then lastly too, our business inquiries email is CrewElite@outlook.com. You guys can shoot me a message if you want to potentially work with me, or if you guys need any photo assistance with this product, you guys can do so by reaching me through my business inquiries email. I did forget one last thing. If you guys actually want to check out this product or get more information about this Starry Night Laser Projector, or projection I should say, product information and also the link to make a purchase will be down below in the description for you guys to check out and also get more information about this product. But I do gotta say, I'm overly impressed with the output that this Starry Night projection was able to bring. There's so many possibilities and different ways you can implement the usage of one of these in your lives. You know, if you want to use it for like your kids, you have that functionality. If you want to use it for parties and gatherings, you got that functionality. And I love all the different effects you can change and manipulate with the remote control. And I honestly don't really got anything negative to say about this product. But that is going to conclude our video for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tech reviews and gadgets episode. I know I did making it, and I'll see you guys all on the next episode. CrewElite signing out. Thank you guys all for watching, and have a good rest of your day.